Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red band of bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, honored and respected guests, and everyone else that I have forgotten to mention. I'm not going to say the often abused "I'll be brief." Instead, with a few threats of my friends hanging over my head, I'll simply say that this speech is as long as it is. We have reached the most horribly scary and wonderful time of the year, a time of important decision-making. Some will go on to college, others into getting a job. But this is what it all comes down to, whether we're ready or not. For the last 12 or more years, we have been preparing by stretching our muscles, physically and mentally, to get ready for the biggest challenge of our lives, entering a land filled with mystery and opportunity, real life. And even though the various institutions of learning we have passed through have given trying challenges, the worst and the best is yet to come. But before looking into where we are going, let us consider where we have been. Somehow, through all the trials, we have survived 12 years of having unimaginable amounts of information and techniques stuffed into our heads as quickly as we could take it. And still, many yearn for more, going on to various technical colleges and universities. They will have their fill in time. This is a limitless realm of information waiting to be discovered by them. For those about to enter a career, your years of preparation are about to be tested. My advice to you is simply find a job you like. The old proverb goes, if you have a job you like, you'll never work another day of your life. And even though we come from different places and are going in different directions, for now, we are together. As I consider all of your sparkling faces, I notice something quite interesting. Not a single one of you is a failure, no matter what some might say. One of Albert Einstein's teachers told him that he would never amount to anything, then flunked him in his elementary class. Yet look what he was able to accomplish. You have made it this far and should be proud of your accomplishments. Some were not able to take such a flame test and disappeared into the shadows, but all those I can see here have made it one way or another. Some have had more challenging course to follow, such as my dear friend Lee. Lee, even though afflicted with certain health problems, has somehow managed to keep a job, play in the band, take numerous honors courses, and even find time for community service. I can't figure out how she does it, but my father once made the commitment. She's stealing my time. I doubt anyone could truthfully call her a failure. No one can call any of you failures because you have done what others have not been able to do. Graduate. Talking of being a little different, individuality is a must as well. Never lose your individuality, but be ready to balance it with your need to fit in. Personally, I think being called, quote, average is an insult. Average is boring. It is on the edges of society where the great ideas are born. If anyone calls you weird for doing something you enjoy, simply thank them, smile, and be content with yourself. There is no such thing as an average person, though some try to be, quote unquote, normal. Sitting at lunch, I see all the faces of life which brighten my day. People like Garrett, Andrew, Pierre, Anthony DeVito, and Steve Bagansky truly make life interesting. They are the spice of life. Good for you. They taught me to be myself. I know my stay here at Salem High would surely not have been much fun as it is without you guys. From their example, I have noticed a number of things. Never lose yourselves nor forget who you are. Do not allow yourself to be kept from expressing your ideas and thought while respecting others' views. In fact, being able to see others' views is the most valuable skill that will permit you to succeed wherever you go. You are each special, each different, and each wonderful. You each have the potential for success through your unique talents. Failure and success are relative. You are only a failure if you allow yourself to believe it so. Yet each of us must decide what success is exactly. Is it fame, fortune, or integrity? What is right or wrong? Wouldn't you like it if I handed you the answers to life, the universe, and everything else, and how to get what you want? Well, I'll tell you them. The former, 42. The latter, vote. There now, you can live your life content in the knowledge that you know the answers. Do you realize soon that you will have a chance to use the most powerful weapon known to man? It is the power to vote, the power to make your own decisions and decide how you want the country run. Make use of this right. If you don't like the politicians of today, do yourself a favor and say so by voting for someone you do like. If you don't vote, you will be simply throwing away the chance to make your opinions heard. Others will make the decisions for you. If given the power to make things happen, we must not abuse this power, but make good use of it. Voting is your chance to make a difference. Use it, or you might just lose it. Take the courage to make your own decisions without being overwhelmed by others. Voting is your protection and leash for those you have elected. Carol said it best, beware the Jabberwock, my son. And now for the generic thank you part. Thank you, my parents and friends, for the support you have given me. I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you, little brother, for driving me crazy by asking so many ridiculous questions that we both learned a lot in the process. Thank you, all my teachers, for giving me access to opportunities not available elsewhere. Thanks, Mr. Carr, for your help in trying to get some dough through scholarships. And especially thank you, Mr. Harper, for going above and beyond the call of duty for my Physics 2 independent study. Thank you, Mr. Kamar, for allowing me to participate in the U.S. First Robotics competition and helping me get that job at Brooks Automation with a window office overlooking the beautiful Lowell Connector. Thank you, Douglas Adams, for giving me material for this speech. Thank you, Cocoa Puffs and Dill Pickles, for allowing me to survive academically. And now, quoting Adams, goodbye and thanks for all the fish.
fine. Let's go, sit down. Parents, teachers, friends, and most importantly, my fellow classmates. It's been said that teenagers should do it all now while we still know everything. In this moment, all of us are having a difficult time trying to summarize 4 years of memories, experiences, joy, sadness, triumph, failure, and defeat. Our usual know-it-all selves have become boggled down with uncertainty. At this time and in this moment, everything seems unclear and is changing rapidly. All of us are venturing forward, leaving the familiarity and comfort of Salem High School. However, before I depress you all, I'd like to remind you that there are many things that are certain and will be with us no matter how far we venture from Salem High School. They also show that we still know everything. For example, I know that each of us will remember the support, compassion, and most importantly, the love that all of our parents have given us, and how we don't say thank you or I love you often enough. And parents, even though we didn't walk 15 miles to school, up and down 10 hills, with no shoes and socks with gaping holes, we still hate the bus. I know each of us will remember the role outstanding teachers and faculty of Salem High School have played in our lives. For 4 years, they were constantly there, nagging us, pushing us to work harder, encouraging us through every project, paper, calculation. Even though they made excuses for their actions, such as, teachers won't be this kind to you in college, it was just a mask for their compassion and desire to see us do well. I know that each of us will no longer find the inherent need to take off our hats when we sit in a classroom. I know that each of us will never forget the fun we've had this year, from Spirit Week to the senior prom, the intense bridge scaling on our canoe trip, to starting the tradition of the senior banquet. Our class definitely knows how to have a good time. I know that each of us will never forget people like Mr. DeSimone, who finally decided to leave after he realized his dream of achieving the perfect senior class, ours. I know we'll all miss the fun we had participating in our respective clubs and sports. They were the foundation for many lifelong friendships. I know we'll also remember the many accomplishments of our class and our individual strengths, particularly the exemplary 45s and blackjack players. I know each of us will let our dreams, not our regrets, take command of our lives. I know each of us will never forget the inspiration, memory, and love of Mrs. Helen Ferguson, who left us before her time. I know each of us realizes the only place our dreams can become possible is in our own thinking. I know that this is the rule of life for the countless number of procrastinators in our class. Why do it today when I can do it tomorrow? I know our class thinks communication is looking into somebody's eyes with the goal of establishing a friendship. I know we're going to miss the life-supplying pasta bar at lunch, particularly if you're Italian. I know we'll remember the smiles and laughter of our class. I know we'll miss the lifelong friendships that have evolved during our 4 years here. I know we're going to miss leaving our house at 7:35 to get at school for 7:40. I know all of us realize tomorrow will not fail us unless we choose to throw it away. I know each of us will always remember what the random button is used for on a calculator. I know each of us will remember we can go anywhere from here. I know each of us left our special mark and impact on Salem High. I know we'll miss the daily weather reports from our class weathermen that allowed us to plan our weekends. I know that we'll remember that tough times we'll all encounter in life never last. I know our class defines friendship, emulates compassion, and personifies success. I know our class contains the best hacky-sackers I've ever seen. I know our class left its tradition, spirit, and dedication with Salem High to be carried on by future generations. To summarize, these three things are definitely certain in all of our lives. I know our class will go far, I know our class will succeed, and I know our class is clearly the best. Finally, I know that it's very hard to say goodbye to my friends in front of me. You're all very special, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. If you remember nothing else from what I've said today, remember this. Get ready for tomorrow, because we're all going to play a part in it. It was an honor for me to speak to you, and I'll miss you all very much. Thank you.
Members of the school board, school administration, teachers, family, friends, and classmates, welcome. Since the beginning of the school year, I've been wondering how it'd feel during the last week of school. We all expected this week to be full of excitement, joy, and sorrow. Well, I must say that this week has definitely lived up to my expectations. What I didn't expect was for a tragedy to happen in the midst of it all. You see, Wednesday night, while we were all having a great time at the senior banquet, my cousin Jen was involved in a serious car accident. She had planned on being here tonight. In fact, she already had my graduation gifts wrapped and ready. Tonight, she was going to sleep over my house, so we'd be the first one there for my graduation party tomorrow. Instead, she's in the hospital with a broken jaw and pelvis. She also required many stitches to several parts of her face, which terrifies her because her dreams of being a model. While I would never wish this suffering onto anyone, I consider Jen and myself lucky because I couldn't imagine losing one of my best friends. You see, Jen is the same age as I am. We grew up together. She just graduated from Methuen High School 2 weeks ago. Before the accident, Jen truly believed that she was invincible, which is a view that most of us share. We're only 18 years old, just starting out on our own. We walk around thinking that nothing tragic will ever happen to us, and hopefully it won't, but you never really know. Personally, the most important goal of my life is for me to have no regrets about the choices I have made. I remember when I was in elementary school, I dreamed about being a doctor. I jumped around from wanting to be an eye doctor to wanting to be a doctor that took care of babies. When I got into junior high, however, my dreams changed, but not for the right reasons. I couldn't imagine willingly going through 10 years of schooling after high school, maybe more. Because of this, I convinced myself not to become a doctor. Now, 5 years after this initial decision, I'm majoring in pre-med with the intention of going on to medical school. I just couldn't live with the easy way out. No matter what dream you have, it's important to stick by it no matter how difficult the journey becomes. You really don't want to look back on your life and wonder what could have been, if only you had cared more. You don't always get a second chance to fix your mistakes. As long as your motivation comes from your heart, there's no way you can go wrong. With this in mind, I wish the best of luck to the class of '94. Now, here's Julie Breen to present a special award.
Thanks, Joanne. First, I'd like to thank all the teachers, because I know I couldn't have got here without you. 9 years ago, Salem High School was honored to receive a man with the qualities in leadership and guidance, Mr. DeSimone. Desi DeMost has shown us to love life and not to take it so seriously, a lesson not often taught in the classrooms. You can always find him roaming around the hallways and cafeteria talking with the students. He would go to every corner of the school to make sure everyone felt welcome and involved. He cares about all of us. There are many people here today that would not be here if he wasn't always there to take care of them. Unfortunately, there isn't enough time in the world for everyone to talk about how much he has affected their lives. He has been a shoulder to cry on, a friend to laugh with, a role model for all. He has no idea how much his presence will sorely be missed. The students and faculty at Weston don't know how lucky they are to get a leader and friend like Richard DeSimone. On behalf of the past and present students of Salem High School, it's my pleasure to present you with a plaque. We thank you and wish you good luck. We love you, Desi. Let me just read it. The plaque reads, "In appreciation of your 9 years of friendship and dedicated service to the students of Salem High School, we wish you luck and thank you. You have made a difference and you will never be forgotten." Also a card that's been signed by the faculty and students of the school. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Julie, and seniors and everyone else. I'm going to miss you all. I'd like to get into the Scholastic Awards at this time before you all melt. Following students have already received academic scholarships and grants from colleges they will be attending in September. I'd like to give them recognition by reading their names and having them stand. Please hold your applause until the list is completed. David Alson, Gillian Arkand, Anna Ball, Carrie Bliss, Melissa Kameyer, Keith Carl, Douglas Shagnon, Gary Chisholm, Chang Cho, Martha Compton, Eric Conley, Amy Costa, Melissa Cregan, George Danica, Brad Demkowski, Anthony DeVito, Jennifer Doe, Kerry Flanagan, Joseph Foley, Linda Gorski, Jolene Griffin, Tara Griffin, Joan Harmazinski, Jennifer Ianazzo, Amy Jukins, Neil Kimball, Leanne Leisler, Anne-Marie McCool, Kathy Marceau, Gary Melissus, Michael Mashok, Karen McLaughlin, Jessica Midwood, Richard Miller, Thomas Mistretta, Thomas Moonen, Richard Morse, Gregory Mullen, Edward Nybert, Ellen Ouellette, Tara Paul, Jennifer Foe, Joanne Provencher, Jason Pozniak, Kevin Richard, Edward Robinson, Lee Santapola, Nancy Santapola, David Sweda, Laura Tarbell, Arlene Taylor, and Jennifer Taylor. Congratulations to all. The following students have received Dollars for Scholars Awards. Please stand and please hold your applause till the end. Carrie Bliss, Keith Carl, Martha Compton, Kelly Finn, Joseph Foley, Jolene Griffin, Joan Harmazinski, Jennifer Ianazzo, Kendra Jackson, Amy Jukins, Richard Neal Kimball, Leanne Leisler, Carmen Lowe, Alicia Lorenzo, Danielle McLennan, Adriana Manago, Richard Miller, Pushi Ning, Mary Beth Pierce, Kevin Rickard, and Laura Tarbell. Congratulations. The following group of students received Dollars for Scholars Awards, which include monies from memorial funds. The Howard M. Hamlin Memorial, Gillian Arkand. The Judy Tebow Lineweber Memorial, Amy Boyd. Lewis F. Soul Memorial, Bridget Breen. Alan W. Cook Memorial, Christopher Burke. Thomas C. O'Dwyer Jr. Memorial, Sean Butler. Salem High School Boosters Club Scholarship, Eric Conley. Dollars for Scholars Memorial Honor Roll Scholarship, Melissa Cregan. Michael P. Demers Memorial, Jeffrey Dudley Jr. Helen Papalato Ferguson Memorial, Kenneth Ferreira. The Garnet E. and Charles W. Seifert Memorial, Jennifer Higgins. Kristen Harriet Phelps Memorial, Kerry Crakes. Jonathan Aaron Spahn Memorial, Michael Mashoke. Friends of John and Nancy Sununu Scholarship, Garrett McKechnie. Salem Exchange Club in memory of Charles M. Breen to Sheila Motion. Mary Ellen Burns Memorial, Jobina Murphy. Alfred and Dorothy George Memorial, Ellen Ouellette. The Julia Keene Memorial, Jennifer Foe and Melanie Wolf. James A. and Gladys Stewart Memorial, Lee Santapola. Michelle Ianacchino Memorial, Nancy Santapola. Charles D. Breen Memorial, Jennifer Sapachetti. Stephen M. Kelleher Memorial, Kevin Thibodeau. Congratulations. The next group are our local scholarship winners. Again, I'd ask each of you to stand and the audience to please hold their applause. William D. Ackerman Memorial Scholarship, Jane Nolan. MVETS, New Hampshire, Post 2 Past Commander Scholarships, Stacy Beerley, Jason Pusniak, Kevin Thibodeau. William Baggett Jr. Memorial Scholarship, Laney Fowler. Joseph Bergeron Memorial Scholarship, W. Michael Early. Arlene Boland Memorial Scholarship, Martha Compton. Fred S. and Mary E. Brock Scholarship, Kerry Flanagan. Thomas M. Driscoll Memorial Scholarships, Joan Harmazinski, Joanne Provencher. First New Hampshire Bank Scholarship, Michelle Tufts. Foley Special Reserve Funding Scholarships from the Salvation Army, Kimberly Caraher, Richard Solt Jr., Keith Twombly. Alfred George Memorial Scholarship, Tracy Driscoll. Edward J. Gorgel Memorial Scholarship, Laney Fowler. GFWC Salem Junior Women's Club Scholarship, Michael Camerata, William France. Frankie Linehan Scholarships, Gillian Arkand, Leanne Leisler. Northeast Rehabilitation Hospital Scholarships, Joan Harmazinski, Jobina Murphy, Joanne Provencher. Salem Education Association Scholarship, Amanda Browse, Michael Mancusi. Salem High School Future Homemakers of America Scholarships, Megan Baker, Carrie Ann Sheena. Salem High School Key Club Scholarships, Carrie Flanagan, Michelle Joyce. Salem High School Parents Music Club Gifts, Amy Boyd, Sheila Motion, Laura Tarbell. Salem Kiwanis Club Scholarships, Stacy Beely, Amy Boyd, Tricia Corbin, Kerry Flanagan, Joseph Foley, Tara Griffin, Amy Jukins, Carrie Learned, Brian Ross, Melanie Wolf. Salem Lions Club Scholarship, Kurt Campbell. Salem Methuen Rotary Club Scholarship, Melanie Wolf. Salem Rams Pop Warner Football Scholarship, Jonathan Barry. Salem Sports Scholarships, Amanda Brous, Richard Miller, Kevin Thibodeau. Robert Swan Memorial Scholarships, Chang Cho, Eric Christensen. VFW Post 8546, Everett Lenzen Memorial Scholarship, Tricia Corbin. VFW Post 8546, John B. Ford Memorial Scholarship, Amanda Brous. Video Yearbook Award, Todd Richardson. The Leo York Memorial Scholarship, George Danica. The Alpha Delta Kappa Scholarship, Carrie Learned. American Lebanese Awareness Association Scholarship, Anne-Marie McCool, Ellen Ouellette. First Congregational Church, Salem, New Hampshire Scholarships, Christopher Martin, Melanie Wolfe. Greater Lawrence Italian Women's Scholarship, Thomas Mistretta. Horsemen's Benevolent and Protective Association Scholarship, Kelly Finn. Ladies Ancient Order of Hibernians Scholarship, Tara Griffin. Lawrence Eagle Tribune Scholarships, Thomas Mistretta, Leanne Santapola. Lawrence General Hospital School of Nursing Alumni Association Scholarship, Yannick Dagnall. Magoon Trust Fund Scholarship, Edward Nybert. Merrimack Valley Association of Life Underwriters Scholarship, Michael Camerata. 99 Restaurant Scholarship, David Sweda. North Reading Masonic Lodge Scholarship, Keith Carl. Order Sons of Italy and America Scholarship, Grand Lodge of Massachusetts, Thomas Mistretta. Robert C. Byrd Honors Scholarship, Joseph Foley. Salem Human Services Community Scholarship, Kerry Flanagan. Scratch Brothers Scholarship, Anna Ball. Soundabouts Club Scholarship, Michael Andrews. Weathervane Restaurant Scholarship, William France. Congratulations to all.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. As most of you know, this was my first year as class president. I can't take all the credit for this class, so I would like to introduce to you now a good friend of mine, our past class president, Jennifer Higgins, to help me with my speech.
Thank you, Carrie, and before we begin, I'd like to congratulate you on an excellent job this year. A lot of responsibilities and hard work go unnoticed, and you deserve recognition.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Okay, first I would like to recognize a few people. Thank you to Mr. DeSimone, Mr. Lane, Miss Cassidy, and my favorite, Mr. Joe Early, for all your support this year. Thank you to Sheila Motion, Melanie Wolfe, and George Danica for sticking by me through all my troubled times. Thank you to Mr. Sachs. You've been a great impact on my life, probably more than you'll ever know. And especially thank you to my family, Mom, Dad, Colleen, and Sean, for putting up with me.
I'd like to thank a few people also. First of all, my friends, the Salem High School faculty, the Fisk School faculty, Mrs. Vitigliano, Ted Houlihan, and most of all, my family, Mom and Dad, Debbie, Katie, and Dan, Missy and John, and George and Amy. We'd like to thank everyone and congratulate all of our classmates for a great 4 years.
Even though we are all unique individuals, we all have some things in common.
Every one of us is a leader.
Every one of us is a friend.
Every one of us is a dreamer.
But it takes a special person to aim high and be a believer.
Now is the time to be a leader, not for others, but for yourself. There will always be people who challenge you, try to stand in your way, and tell you that you can't.
You need to stand strong, look them straight in the eyes, and tell them, yes, I can. You may make some mistakes, as every great leader does.
Don't be afraid of these mistakes or run from them. Instead, learn from your mistakes and let them guide you to success.
The greatest accomplishment in your life should be to know yourself, to understand who you are, and to be happy with what you see.
You need to know yourself before you can know others.
You need to like yourself before you can like others.
You need to help yourself before you can help others.
And the most important thing is you need to be a friend to yourself so you can be a friend to others.
In order to go far in life, you must be a dreamer and set goals for yourself. Dreams keep you going and make you achieve things you never thought possible.
Always remember that every great achievement was at one time considered impossible. Never stop dreaming and keep your dreams close to your heart. If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you'd like to win but think you can't, it's almost certain you won't.
If you think you'll lose, you've lost. For out in the world you'll find success begins with a person's will. It's all in the state of mind.
If you think you're outclassed, you are. If you got to think high to rise, you've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize.
Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster one, but sooner or later, the one who wins is the one who thinks they can.
If you believe in yourself, you can be a leader.
If you believe in yourself, you can be a great friend.
If you believe in yourself, you will capture all your dreams.
If you believe in yourself, you can be a believer, and with this, you will all be a success.
Thank you, and congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All the notes. Members of the school board, fellow faculty members, and members of the class of '94, once again, it is my pleasure to bring the greetings of the Salem School District on behalf of the entire Salem School family. This is a very special group to me in particular. I have some very fond memories of this class. This has not been the easiest of years, as we all recognize, but nevertheless, as I look out into this group, and I think about Michelle and Garrett, who said to me, we'd like to have you in the play, of all things. And I think about Chris, who's worked all night to produce the annual report. And I think about Carrie, and Tara, and Melanie in our time of tragedy, who was there for me. I think about Tony, who lightened up every day, each time I stepped into the caf. Pick up lunch, Tony gave me the report. Mr. LeBranch, it will snow tomorrow, but not today, right, Tony? And Laura, who beat me severely in one-on-one last Wednesday, or was it Thursday morning? I can't remember. To all of you, my heartiest congratulations. This has indeed been a terrific group. Thank you. Good luck. And now, Mr. Chairman, I present to you the class of 1994.
far.
Carrie Lynn Flanagan. Joanne Lynn Provencha. Joseph Timothy Foley. Thomas F. Mistrata. Richard Coleman Miller. Adriana Maria Manago. Christine Barubi. Michael Anthony Camerata. Tricia L. Corbin. Julie Rebecca Green.
Knock it off, Rebecca.
Jolene Elizabeth Griffin. Garrett McKechnie. Thomas John Moonen. Heather Marie Abdullah. David I. Elson. Michael G. Andrews.
Just one, Michael.
Gillian Dawn Arcan. Hey, I done good, huh? Jason L. Aubin.
Nice job, Jay. Work hard, buddy.
Megan L. Baker.
Congratulations.
Hannah M. Ball. Jonathan Kevin Barry.
Good luck. Congratulations, John. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Diane K. Bean.
Congratulations.
Christine S. Bula. Bula. Excuse me. Tabitha M. Bula. Yep, I got him. James M. Bula. Stacy Jean Beely.
Can do some flips for us, Stace?
Sean Michael Begley. Aurora Lee Barubi.
Cheers. Oh, okay.
Glenn A. Barabee. Brenda Michelle Bider. Micheline B. Bajani. Carrie A. Bliss. Andrew E. Bodie. Jennifer Cecilia Bodenrader. Stephen Joseph Bogansky. Annabelle R. Bumitri. Christy M. Barassa. Amy Denise Boyd. Bridget Ann Breen. John William Bryan Jr. Amanda Lynn Browse. Jason Michael Bryan. Christopher Robert Burke. Sean Matthew Butler. Russell Adornes Cabinta. Charles Frank Calabria. Melissa G. Kammeyer. Nicole Ann Kammeyer. Kurt Daniel Campbell. Christina Ann Capello. Keith Allen Carl. Kimberly Ann Caraher.
Congratulations.
Diana Castro. George Fitzgerald Castro. Douglas B. Shagnon. Gary Robert Chisholm. Chan Ki-young Cho.
Camera bug, huh?
Eric Kimball Christensen.
Nice job, buddy.
Daryl Lynn Sinfrini. Janine Marie Kosh. Elizabeth Marie Colleton.
Nice job, quite accomplished.
Martha Kathleen Compton.
Martha, nice job.
Eric Michael Conley. Molly Andra Cornell.
Molly, congratulations, son.
Amy G. Costa.
Congratulations.
Nikki Ann Craddock.
Miss you, Nick.
Melissa Lindsay Cregan. Carol A. Cross.
Quiet one. How you doing? Oh, you just want to. Congratulations, Carol.
Janet Sophie Dagnall.
Congratulations.
Joanne Marie Daly.
Congratulations.
Ryan J. Delaire. George Frank Daniker.
Good job, George. Buddy.
Matthew Theodore Davis.
Hung in there. Good job.
Sue Ellen K. Dean. Joseph DiGatano. Brad Thomas Demkowski. Anthony Arthur DeVito II. Jennifer T. Doe. Robert N. Doherty. Linda Renee Downey. Tracy L. Driscoll.
Congratulations, Trace.
Tracy Ann Doobie. Jeffrey A. Dudley. William Michael Early.
That's a good move.
Darren R. Evans Brown. Stefan Filardo.
Good job, Stefan. Worked hard. Congratulations.
Ann Farnell.
Congratulations, Shorty. Okay, thank you.
Kenneth T. Ferrara.
Hey, nice job. Thanks. Good luck. Thank you. Congratulations.
Michelle L. Ferrara.
Congratulations.
Walter Joseph Ferrara.
Congratulations. Good job.
Kelly Jean Finn. Michael Fida. Jamie Lee Fenton. April Lynn Floyd. Kevin Michael Foss. Lainey R. Fowler. William A. France, Jr.
Good luck. Thanks for everything.
Danny A. Francisco. Carrie Lynn Gagney. Christopher R. Gale. Raymond Patrick Gamache. Gail Susan Gendron. Joseph F. Juno, Jr. Michael J. Glover.
Thank you very much. Take care. Mike, congratulations, buddy.
John Richard Jordan.
Another red ribbon for you. Congratulations.
Linda Marie Gorski. Brian A. Gratian. Alicia Kristen Green. Tara Kathleen Griffin.
Louisa.
Christopher Lee Hallwick. David Ray Hamill, Jr. Joan Mary Harmasinski.
Congratulations, Johnny. Nice career, buddy.
Courtney R. Hayden.
What, you got to sign up there, buddy.
Maria Hatzimolis.
Nice job, Sam. You got that one right.
Jennifer Carr Higgins.
Nice job, Jim. I'm going to miss you, buddy.
Rhonda L. Holland. Sherry Lynn Holland. Stephen Kenneth Holland. Jeffrey Allen Hollenrake. Grant H. Hool. Sean J. Huggins.
Nice job, buddy. Congratulations. Thanks.
Barry S. Hughes. Jennifer Catherine Iannazzo. Michael Iannazzo.
Congratulations.
Kendra Lana Jackson. Michelle Ann Joyce.
Good job.
Sounded good. Sounded good.
Amy Elizabeth Jukins. Mary Beth Kane. Stephen R. Carrolls. Nicole Kawa. David B. Keaveney. Richard Neil Kimball, Jr. Sean David Knightley. Christine D. Kobrinsky. Kenta Koga. Kerry Lynn Crikes. Melissa Lynn Krizwicki. Thomas J. Lantang. Kelly Lynn Laponius. Jason Ronald Laurent. Jimmy E. Lavoy. Rebecca Ann Laycock. Tara Marie Leal. Carrie Lynn Learned. Leanne Marie Leisler. George LeMay. Diane Catherine Lemieux. Lindsay P. Leeser. Stephen Francis Livingston. Carmen K. Lowe. Denise K. Lombardi. Alicia M. Lorenzo. Jill Ann Lubinsky. Michelle Lynn Lutman. Michael E. McEnroth. Danielle Christine McLennan. Anne Marie E. McCool. Gary Anthony Melissus. I love you all. Michael Robert Mancusi.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Kathy Marie Marceau.
Congratulations.
Christopher Martin.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I know.
Michael J. Mashoke. Lucianne Marie McCann. Timothy Alexander McCormick. Della Sue McLaughlin. Karen Marie McLaughlin. Brenda Mead. Richard L. Meister. Gary J. Michaud. Michael J. Michaud. Jessica Wells Midwood. Sheila Catherine Motion. Richard Ernest Morse. Gregory Andrew Mullen. Jobina Ann Murphy. Edward Joseph Nybert. Pushi Ning. Peter Nicoloulius. Jane Ann Nolan. Ellen Marie Willett. Thomas A. Bolton. Michael A. Parent. Marie E. Paris. Tara Paul. Mary Beth Ann Pierce. Jason J. Pellegrino.
Fun 5 years, guys. Fun 5 years.
Could be more. You want to come back? Keep going.
Andrew H. Peretti. Renee Perella. Barry Joseph Petzold. Jennifer Kim Foe.
Congratulations.
Edward Felix Panad.
Nice job. Congratulations.
Leah M. Panad.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Lane.
Marcella D. Pino. Nicole Celeste Poulin. Christine Michelle Powell. Sarah Jenny Price. Jason Edward Puzniak. Pamela J. Racine. Andrea Kristen Rancati. Adam Ron. Chantal M. Raymond. Kevin M. Raymond. Pierre Antoine Raymond. Michelle Ray Reinhold. Kevin Michael Richard. Todd Michael Richardson.
I got something to say. Hey, listen up. I think every kid in America should be able to get the education I got, no matter what their physical condition is. I'm grateful I came here. Thanks.
Edward Shamdale Robinson. Brian James Ross. Jennifer L. Russo. Chris Aaron Rosmek. Michael Warren Saber. Leanne Santapola. Nancy Michelle Santapola. Jennifer Irene Sapachetti. Jason L. Savard. Carrie Ann Shenna. Robin M. Schiller. Amber Marie Shuto. Christopher James Sipe. Jason Thomas Soroyas. Matthew R. Slipkowski. Jason M. Slozek.
It's all over.
Ryan K. Smeltzer. Richard M. Solt, Jr. Mary L. Spates.
Congratulations, Mary. Well deserved.
Derek A. Spath.
Way to go, Derek. Hang in there.
John P. Sullivan.
Congratulations, John.
David G. Sueda.
It's trouble.
Laura S. Tarbell. Arlene Marie Taylor. Jennifer Ann Taylor. William Michael Taylor, Jr.
See you later.
Richard George Testa. Shonda Marie Tatro. Holly Ann Terrio. Kevin S. Thibodeau.
Good job, buddy. I miss you. Hang in there.
Alcid J. Tesburn.
Good job, Al. Congratulations.
Bethany S. Traficante. Michelle Lynn Tufts. Catherine Rose Turpin.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Really? That's all I need to do.
Keith A. Twombly. Kevin S. Wayne.
Thank you. 5 long years.
Jennifer A. Ward. Brian M. Waystack.
Hey, thanks.
General Waystack.
Thank you.
General.
Shad M. Weinstein. Renee L. Wesley. Cynthia Ann Wixon. Heather Wiley.
Good job.
Heather's bouncing. Don't bounce.
Kimberly R. Wild. Scott R. Wild. Jennifer L. Williams. Melanie S. Wolf. Jenny S. Wu. William F. Weiner.
Are you ready? Everyone, turn your tassels